Wombat is
Dicky?
correct. Ducky.
Dicky?
I said ducky.
Oh, Ducky.
I don't know what you're hearing. Welcome to Crosscut, a movie review slash trivia challenge show. I'm your co-host, Josh.
And I'm your other co-host, Chris.
So, today we're taking a look at Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, an action-adventure about archaeologist Indiana Jones, who races against time to retrieve a legendary artifact that can change the course of history. Now, before we get into the movie, we do want to issue a spoiler warning, as this episode will contain spoilers. So if you have not seen Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, make sure to turn back time. Go get yourself a big ol' tasty popcorn and a tasty beverage. They're both tasty today. You know what? They're both tasty. Go watch it for yourself. For everyone else, let's begin. This technically is my week. However, one of those mutual decisions. You know, it's Indiana Jones. It's the big movie of the week. We're both gonna agree to do this movie. So,
Of course.
First off, I've never seen an Indiana Jones movie in theaters as far as like initial release. I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark as like a re-release. You know, I was never old enough to see the original three in theaters. When Last Crusade came out, I was born that year, so obviously I wasn't seeing that movie.
Right.
And then when Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out in 2008, for some reason I just never saw it, or I just wasn't as interested. And then, of course, the movie came out. There was a lot of negativity around it. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out later. Finally, I'm like, all right, here we are. It's 2023. It's the last one that he's doing. Last one, quote fingers, you know, until give it 10 more years and he'll say, what the heck, I'll do another one, you know. Yeah, you never know. You just never know.
Sure.
But for now, it's like, okay, this is the last one. I'm gonna go see it. I gotta go see Indiana Jones, and man, I was feeling pretty let down by this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wasn't digging it. I just feel like the movie did not have a lot of charisma, did not have a lot of energy. There was just not much chemistry between the main leads. You know, I just felt like there could have been I don't know, just the female character Helena. Didn't really care for her. I didn't really like her.
Sorry.
I don't know if it was the actress or if it was just. I think it was the character more of that.
I think it might have been the character.
It just didn't. She just didn't really seem like she had a lot of chemistry with him, and it was. I don't know. Just it was unfortunate because the days of Harrison Ford and Shia LaBeouf, him calling him Daddy-O, which I thought that was pretty bad. I'd be wishing for that about now when I was in the theater. And even the bad guys, I gotta say, Mads Mikkelsen.
Then you're stolen.
Great actor, not good film in this movie.
I have a feeling the characters weren't really developed right in it. Because I do admit that, you know, some of the characters weren't that great, but like besides that, I was pretty much just focused on Indy.
Yeah,
you know, because that's what you're there for. You know, true, there wasn't no like past characters that were really wowing. Even Sala.
Give him hell, Indiana Jones.
When you first see him, I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, they're bringing back characters, you know? And his character was, I feel like it was tweaked a little bit because it didn't feel the same as the Raiders, you know?
Yeah.
Or even in the Last Crusade, it didn't feel that he didn't have that same energy, but I might think it's also because of the age, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's the part where he takes him to the airport. He's like, "I want to go with you, but I can't because, yeah."
That was weird. Yes.
Let me ask you a question. So I think they established this in the last movie. Marcus, he's dead, right? I think he's dead.
Yes.
Okay.
He's dead in the Last Crusade.
No, he doesn't die in Last Crusade.
But they mentioned that he's dead.
In Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, you mean? Yes. Not Last Crusade.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
So Okay, because I was thinking like that would have been a great character to make this the daughter of. Would have been like Marcus. Like
Not a random person.
she's like, who is this guy? Toby
I know.
Jones. It's just like,
Sorry.
just we've been best friends for 30 whatever years, and
Right.
we've never heard of this person before.
That was weird. That was weird. 'Cause, yeah, like a daughter from Marcus would have made sense, but yeah, that came out of nowhere, and to be the goddaughter, I was like,
Mhm. What do you think
okay,
they were going with that? Like, what do you think the plan was with her? Was she supposed to be like, or were they hoping she could be like some sort of successor, almost like Shia LaBeouf in the last movie,
right.
where it's like, can he be a successor? I just don't see it with her. I don't.
Well, that's the
She
thing.
doesn't.
Initially I thought that was gonna happen, because it all seemed at the very beginning when they meet and everything, like, okay, she's trying to be an archaeologist kind of thing.
Mm,
Like, okay, and at that point I did see that he might pass on the torch, but then her character just got worse and worse,
hmm
and it was very okay, this is not gonna happen. So that idea left quickly.
Yeah.
There's no passing the torch. Maybe he's actually retiring, from being indie.
hmm
But like I said, I just loved seeing Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. That was just my focus, really.
I will say that
I,
they had some fun little meta moments where it's like he's having his retirement party,
yeah,
but it's like,
that was funny.
retiring from Indiana Jones, and yeah,
Gives the clock to a random person on the street.
right. So you said you liked the movie. I mean, you know,
Overall,
yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I mean, what did you enjoy? Obviously, like Harrison Ford, seeing him
I
again.
I enjoyed Harrison Ford as being Indiana Jones. I loved seeing the some of the characters like Sala and Marion at the end.
See, that felt forced. That felt so tacked on.
I was expecting Marion to come. I didn't know when though,
hmm
but then
It's a good little moment when they make that Raiders of the Lost Ark reference. Like, where does it hurt? Like, that's nice.
that
That's cute.
that
But
part I liked.
it just
The Yeah,
just to
it's
have
just
her just to have her at
the
the end
whole
was just
the end was very weird because it was just okay, so he's back at his apartment and the goddaughter just happens to contact Marion and she happens to forgive him right away. Like, yeah, I see how it is forced, but I just like that very end of the kiss me here and
hmm
you
yeah,
know
that's a good moment. I'm
I
saying as
did
far as Marion in general, they could have had her in more of the movie.
I
There could have been more
Yes,
moments.
but I think maybe because she was already a lot in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, maybe she didn't want to come back. I don't know.
Well, she obviously still came back to be in the
Well,
movie.
yeah,
So
but
I'm sure she would have been in more of the movie if they asked her to.
maybe. But I did like the nods to the other movies when he says, I've been shot 9 times.
I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father.
I did want to see more the archaeological aspect of it because it was barely any.
hmm
Because it was just when they go to the cave and the water displacement thing for the trap door. Like that was cool, but I wanted
Yeah,
more of it.
that was like the one moment where I'm like, okay, there's kind of this stuff that's things I was kind of talking about where it's like this movie didn't really have like these iconic moments where it's like Raiders of the Lost Ark in the beginning where he's the arrows are flying at him and he's got to like jump around, and
That
like
was
Last
another
Crusade
thing.
does that, but this movie doesn't really have
There
that.
was there was no booby traps
No
at
booby
all.
traps, yeah.
At
It's just like
all.
where's the fun? Like where's the fun in this movie?
That's when I
That's
revert back to Disney. They made it too safe.
Wouldn't being safe have those fun like booby trap moments? Like wouldn't that be that though?
And one other thing? I don't know if you remember from the other movies, but every time you see the Paramount pictures and the mountain
The
for it,
mountain, yeah.
it always goes into a scene for the movie.
Mhm.
It didn't do it in this one. I
No,
don't know if you
probably
noticed that.
probably because now it's officially Disney, and they're like, "Man, we're not doing that."
I
Should have went
feel
into
like
the
you just
Disney
changed it,
castle.
or oh my god. No, I was already expecting that too because I was excited. The font's the same, and then the Paramount Pictures. Okay, where's the mountain? Where's the
Yeah,
mountain transition?
you know
They really
what?
changed a lot.
This movie should have made you want to like go home. Like when I'm watching this movie should have made me want to like go to like Disney and like want to go see the Indiana Jones stunt show. This movie should have made me want to go
Oh,
home and watch the other movies. And I just wanted to just go home in general after this movie. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not
I
really
I missed that stunt show.
still around.
Really.
If you want to look, if I'll give this, if you want to go see better Indiana Jones out there right now, just go to Orlando and go see the stunt show. You want to take a look at IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes?
Based on the 50-50 reviews of everyone, and I've heard that it's gonna go down, I'm gonna go with a 6.2.
That's pretty low. It's a 7.0 for right now. So
Okay.
7.0. But yes,
Okay.
there's a good chance that might go down. It's got a 58 Metascore, which I think is actually the lowest of all the Indiana Jones movies. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's currently sitting at a 66% tomato meter and a 90% audience score. That's
That's
not
the
bad.
fans.
Yeah,
All right. It's the
but again,
fans of Indiana Jones.
yeah, we'll see if that holds up. Pop quiz hotshot. Two guys watch a movie. Who remembers the most about it? Well, let's find out. This is how it works. Chris and I are going to go back and forth asking the multiple choice questions that we each came up with. Whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Probably you.
Probably me. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll take it easy on you this week.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
For our audience members, feel free to play along. Who knows? You might do better than us. Comment and let us know how you did. Or you can email us at crosscutpodcast@gmail.com. Now that we've established the rules, let's play. Since I technically picked this week's movie, I'm going to ask the first question. Question number 1, round 1. What is the name of the college that Indy is retiring from? Was it A, Hunter College, B, Haywood College, C, Hilbert College, or D, Hughes College?
Hunter College.
Hunter College is correct.
All right. Question for you. What was the name of the restaurant across from Indy's apartment? Was it A, Bill's Cafe, B, Hoffman's Restaurant, C, Cafe Sal, or D, Caliver Restaurant?
I'm going to say Cafe Sal.
I'm sorry.
Wrong.
That's the wrong
It was
answer.
Hoffman's.
Okay.
You see it in 2 shots, at the very beginning, at the very end.
Question number 2. What year does the film primarily take place in? Was it A, 1967, B, 1968, C, 1969, or D, 1970?
1969 for Apollo 11.
Correct.
Even though they don't say it at all during the movie.
No, but you see like Apollo 11 and
Right.
Yeah.
Question for you. What airline does Helena fly to Morocco? Is it A, Pan Am, B, Morocco Airlines, C, Royal Air Maroc, D, Continental Airlines?
Royal Air Maroc.
Correct.
Okay. Going into round number 3, you are currently winning 3-2. Question number 3 for Chris. What government agency is assisting Dr. Voller? Was it A, SWAT, B, FBI, C, CIA, or D, DEA?
FBI?
I'm sorry.
Incorrect.
That's
The
the wrong
answer is CIA.
Ah. Because I remember the other guy saying, like, when he says, are you CIA? Oh, not me. Like, damn.
Right, but the lady
Alright.
was.
Later on. Okay. Okay. What number was on Teddy's jersey? Was it A, 64, B, 42, C, 12, D, 24?
12.
Correct.
Going into round number 4, I am currently up 5-3. What is Helena's nickname that Indy calls her? Was it A, Birdie, B, Wildcat, C, Ducky, or D, Wombat?
Wombat.
Wombat is
Dicky?
correct. Ducky.
Dicky?
I said Ducky.
Oh, Ducky.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Yeah. All right. What was the name of the little car they drive in Morocco? What did Indy call it? Was it A, Wombat, B, Tuk Tuk, C, Marrakesh, D, Tac Tac?
Tuk Tuk, B.
Yes, correct. I've actually driven in one of them.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, because we have tuk tuks in Guatemala too.
Ah, cool. Okay.
All right.
So after 4 rounds, I'm currently winning 9-7, which means you need to get this right or I win.
Oi.
During the auction, what is the final bid before the brawl breaks out? Was it? It's all in thousands. So 140,000, 150,000, 160,000, or 170,000.
150.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No. It was
That's
a
the wrong
170.
Damn it.
It says 170 and then it says sold and then the fight breaks out.
Oh man, I remember 150.
Yeah, it goes up to 170. They're going really fast, but yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. That was your last question that you had?
Nah, I had one more, but I think this one's kind of easy. It's what's the historical event that they fly into at the end?
Syracuse.
Syracuse is correct.
I had a couple more. They were kind of easy. Like, how long did Helena and Indy was supposed to be at the bottom of the sea for?
3 minutes. Real quick. Antonio Banderas. What the hell?
I was expecting more.
They just literally just brought him in and then just killed him off. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It seemed like a waste of a good, casting.
Even in the trailer, he looked interesting.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Antonio Banderas, like, all right,
Mhm.
let's see what this is about. Maybe he was supposed to be the guy but he's literally in the movie for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. Like even in the trailer, I thought he was gonna be a bad guy,
Okay.
like a mercenary or something, not just Indy's friend
Yeah.
that we've never heard about.
I just feel like you could have cast anybody and it would have been okay, but because it's Antonio Banderas, I feel like you're expecting more.
Yeah, I was left down with the characters, but the whole ambience of Indiana Jones is what I liked about it. The whip,
Yep.
the hat, the satchel.
That's Indiana Jones for sure. Well, congratulations to Josh for being this week's winner of Pop Quiz Hotshot.
It was close. It was close.
It was close. All right. If you want to support the show, you can do so by hitting that like button for this episode. You can also subscribe to the channel and stay up to date for future episodes.
Thank you everyone for watching and or listening. Go, Print, moving on. Whoosh.